maybe more in the groove as a result.
The judges of this bout, 1 Sri Lanka, 2 Russia, 3 Israel, 4 Ireland, and 5 Azerbaijan, and the referee from Uzbekistan, Alexander Kamidov.
Starting to take a bit of time with the head guard there, the French team. I like the look of GROSY yesterday. She looked nice and relaxed, she looked loose. Bodnarchuk was a come-forward fighter, bigger physically, but a little bit cumbersome, and GROSY dealt with her well. Unanimous decision.
Round 1.
So into the first, BAHADI of Morocco in the blue, GROSY of France in the red. Again, this in the women's featherweight division, and a place in the quarterfinals against Jeremeta, who we've just seen, boxing for Poland, awaits the winner of this one. BAHADI looking for a big left hand there. The glove was up for GROSY. Nice left hand on the inside there, though, from BAHADI. That got through. Good 1-2 there from GROSY. Left hand just about got there, but it was the right hand that really caught the eye. Holds those gloves low, GROSY. BAHADI, on the other hand, has them pretty high for the most part. They're just framing that face, that head guard, that might just leave the body a little bit open for her at times. Quite cagey, this, in the opening round. But that's a good combination from GROSY as BAHADI came forward. BAHADI's been caught 4, 5, 6 times there. Rapid hand speed there from GROSY. He seems happy enough just to wait for BAHADI to make a move. I think she feels like BAHADI is by nature a more come-forward fighter, and if she just stands off, it will get to the point where BAHADI will just commit. And I think she feels that when that happens, she's got the speed to be able to beat her to the punch. Good couple of jabs there, followed by the right hand from GROSY, and a lovely 1-2 there as well. She's boxing nicely this opening round. There's that right hand again. Tucking up well there, GROSY. Got the gloves up and then exploded out with the right hand again there with the left. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Right hand, 1-2, followed by another right hand from GROSY. And BAHADI just can't really do anything with her at the minute because whatever she's throwing isn't really reaching. And there she extends with the right hand, doesn't get there. GROSY pulls back, right hand, straight onto the target. And Grossi gets it, 10-9 across the board. You could have made an argument there that you could have seen the odd 10-8 in there, I think. In terms of clean punches landed, she was a mile ahead of Bahadi. Head just getting bounced around there, Bahadi, by Grossi.
Seconds out, please. Round 2.
Into the second round, and Grossi picks up where she left off with a nice sharp right hand. Bahadi trying to muscle away onto the inside, but the problem is that Grossi's having the better of this any which way. She keeps it on the outside, then she can find the target if they engage close up. That's a lovely left hand there, just a little dip of the shoulder, takes her off the punching line and then shovels that left hand up. She's got some real quality, Sthelyne Grossi, and assuming she continues in this vein and wins this fight, then that quarter-final between her and Julia Gemmaretta is going to be absolutely terrific. No lack of effort here from Bahadi, none whatsoever. Good jab there from Bahadi. Grossi just falling short with that 1-2. Again, though, just flicks that jab up from the waist. Good 1-2 there from Grossi. You see her just take the feet back there. She makes Bahadi fall short, and then she makes her pay for it. Right hand just pops through again there from Grossi. Bahadi, as I've been saying, she's trying to force the pace here. She's trying to unsettle Grossi, trying to make her uncomfortable, trying to get onto the inside, but she cannot match her for hand speed, and that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Bahadi there led off in that exchange. Grossi saw it, and then is just able to respond and beat her to the punch. And there's really not that much that Bahadi can do about this, quite honestly. They just got to keep her going in the corner. There's that right hand again from Grossi. Good judgment of distance once more. Grossi staying on her feet between rounds. Looks nice and fresh. Boxed last night. Did the 3 rounds against Bodnarchuk. A 10-8 there from Sadie Duffy. That's fair enough. As I said, I wouldn't have been surprised if I saw a 10-8 sneak in those scores for the first round. So she's got a substantial margin here. Sthelyne Grossi. That's that left hand there. She just dips away to the left. Pivots. Kind of screw shot. Throws that left hand. It's really good to watch this.
Third round.
So into the third and final round, Sthelyne Grossi with clear water. She's in the red, comfortably out in front against Hajar Bahadi of Morocco. Good right hand there again from GROSY, just stepping in, letting her hands go, and it looks like she's certainly got the motivation here to try and dominate this third round every bit as much as she has the first two. She's got a good rhythm about her boxing. Nothing's really forced. As I said, it's loose, it's fluid. Doesn't really load up too much on anything. Little dab jab there from GROSY gets through, and BAHADI, she's held her boxing together well. She's not really come apart at any stage, but it's just very difficult to find a way in against Sthelyne GROSY. Just jabbing off the back foot there, GROSY, as BAHADI looked to try and close the gap on it. As I said a round or so ago, I'm already looking forward to that fight between Julia Jeremeta and Sthelyne GROSY in the quarterfinals. Jeremeta brings some heat, as we saw in that previous fight when she got the better of Gojkovic. It should be a good blend of styles, that. Solid right hand again, and the referee just steps in with a standing count. When she throws that 1-2, the jab often doesn't quite make it, but it's there just to gauge the distance, just to kind of pull that right hand through like a lasso almost. Good jab there from GROSY into the final 30 seconds, and give BAHADI credit here, because she's never given up the ghost here. She's always been looking to throw, always been looking to get onto the front foot. She's not a bad fighter, just she's been up against somebody who these last 2 days has boxed really, really well. So that goes the bell at the end of the round, and that will be another round win for GROSY, and that will be a comprehensive win for her to take her through to the quarterfinals against Julia Jeremeta. And that is going to be one to look forward to. And that will come in the afternoon on the 18th, so that is on Sunday. So they've got a good rest, these women's featherweights, before their next in action.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring B, win on points by unanimous decision from the red corner, Sthelyne GROSY, France.
Confirmed there as a win for Sthelyne GROSY. And some 10-8s in that third and final round. I think there was a standing count, of course. Four 10-8s, in fact. So